All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Apothecary Diaries, Season 2, Episode 22.
Oh
my gosh.
No. We had a near automata, but Pascal was the one who did it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
This was intense, and I mean, we are basically under siege. This is Mao's, hopefully about to get freed and everything. Like, she
right, but hopefully it's not the and now you must also drink this. I don't think we're in that territory, but there were so many things about the delightful interactions that Mao had with Shisui that both excite me but also make me concerned. And I don't know whether it's entirely that I should be concerned about Mao or about Shisui, but I get the feeling at least the plan is for at least one of them to not leave this room. So
given that this is also a situation where it's just a matter of time that everything just goes up in flames with regards to their plans and stuff, their schemes, Shisui letting Mao know about everything, I think also is just her realization that she's not making out of this alive.
Yeah.
And it would be really interesting if Mao found a way to stick up for the sisters, and see if there was some way that she could get out of this by being made a servant, and that would be the extent of her punishment, maybe.
Right, or even just, hell, at this point,
kill the mother. Oh my God.
Yeah. But even just all right, you are exiled but allowed to live, I'd take that. Because, maybe you can't trust them. Maybe don't let them near the palace or the royals.
They'll kill Lolan, but Shisui...
Yeah, exactly.
Shisui is blameless here.
Right. Lolan died in the fire,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way they can do this.
Yeah.
That's the way they can do this. I just really love her character so much. I don't want to see her die.
Yeah.
And also, I love what they've been doing with Suirei and the dramatic reveals that we got this episode. Suirei being a character that extends beyond this portion of the story, I think is just mandatory. There's so much they can set up there.
She was introduced in season 1, so that feels like it fits, but the idea that she's royal blood from both sides is also kind of wild.
Distantly from one, and then more directly from another.
But yes, so get sponge bath pronto, get rid of Lolan, makeup be gone.
Servant clothes.
Yeah. This can all be fine.
This can all be fine. Yeah, but y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. How far in the past was that?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
マオマオのこと少し調べさせてもらったの。父が高官で元医官に育てられて似てるんだ。
Very similar. Yeah.
お父様はタヌキだから皇帝の血を引く姉様を手元に置くことで何か企んでいたんじゃないか。
Sure.
こんな顔をされるとよく似てる。シスイは姉である水霊を慕っている。
Yeah.
だからこんな状況になっても無関係だとかばっている。
Yeah.
この子たちが虫であれば冬を越せたのにね。
Damn.
That's.
越せない。ただこう残す。
That's brutal.
シスイは。シスイはもう。
Nope.
戻ってこない。逃げてしまえばいいのに。
You could.
すべて放り投げ。
Whoa. Yeah.
両親も一族も何もかもして。
But
I love this.
私だって他人のことは
How her voice sounds here.
自分が一番大切だ。
She's fighting it back, but
this is vulnerable. This is.
Okay.
どうして手を伸ばさずにいられないのだ。
Cause she's your sister too.
Her story's not done.
Yeah.
意地だよ。私の。
そんなもん。
Yeah, damn your pride. Yeah.
She wants to.
マオマオは目の前に未知の毒があって飲む機会が一度しかないと言われたらどうする？
飲み干す。
でしょ？
何を伝えたらいいのかわからない。
Yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
I'll be wanting this back.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Please show us what happens with her, though. Like, you could totally have that be the last thing we see of her, but...
Yes, the army. Damn, looks good. Oh, okay. Oh, using this music here for a plan of attack. That's fun. They're self-sustaining. Yeah. Oh,
shit. So we need to infiltrate first.
Oh, damn. I just realized that was Gaushin right there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even notice. He looks so good. Yeah, doing something underhanded like this would be,
You think anyone's gonna tell stories from this?
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine.
Fire Lancers? So set the fortress on fire with, like, ballista or something?
Maybe. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh.
Huh.
Nope, they're not here. But what was that? Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Give me my wife back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Right, right. Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Cool. The timing.
All right.
Oh!
Holy shit.
The Mao Mao inspiration is... Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, you let this happen.
Right, because he wasn't here for a lot of it, but still.
For once in your life,
shit.
oh my god. Yep, let's get tricky with it. Nice, okay, gotcha. Dropping an avalanche on the fortress, brilliant. All the guns.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, yep, yep.
It's buried.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I will see Mother off.
What?
Yeah, go face them.
They're already here. Oh, and Jinshi's with them. Holy shit!
So they came atop the avalanche so that they could go over the walls.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Yeah, and then they open the gate, yeah.
And it's over. Right. You're like, oh.
皇族が率いる金軍が取る策にふさわしくないと思う者もいるだろう。そう私が判断した。今日をつく策との措置私が受ける。
So they just had a bunch of soldiers with torches out there, just being like, "We're far away."
とにかく早く火を消さないと奥様に。
Nope. Wait.
この煙では長いは無用だと思います。
Right.
中にいる人間もすぐさま外に出てきましょう。分かっている。だが逃げられない者がいるかもしれない。
Oh, someone too.
Almost done even
No way.
recognizing. Yeah. Uh-huh.
あとは頼んだから。
What is the rest?
バカだよな。止水のこと言えたもんじゃない。
Oh. Yes. Good. Okay.
すみません。保護していただけますか。紳士様。
怪我しているのか。血が。
Oh.
ありません。帰り血です。
トグ。
Oh.
今は東宮ではない。玉葉妃が巫女をご出産された。
東宮。
Wow.
皇帝は19歳。25歳の紳士様と年が合わないと思っていたが。
Yeah.
紳士様。
あ
つけてるんですね。
宮中で働くマオマオという
Yes, you do.
本人です。
前の父ちゃん。
あれの名前を出さないでください。
分かった。
Okay. Yep.
怪我とかやめてくれよ。あのさん、まともに運動もできないのに。
Oh my gosh. Amazing. Yeah.
寝ているのか。
子供です。でも息はしていません。処刑された者たちは打ち捨てられるのでしょうか。
いや、仮装した上で埋葬される。
せめて母親と一緒にと。
Oh.
おい、手を貸してくれ。
李白様。
ここに放置するわけにもいかねえだろう。
罪に問われませんか。
わからん。その時はお前が何とかしてくれ。
Oh.
お、一ついい手があるぞ。お前。さあ行こうぜ。ジョーちゃんを無事に連れ出すのが俺の仕事だ。
All right. Okay, so then, where's the family?
私は止水から託されたことを全うす
What
る。
is it exactly, though?
それだけだ。
Oh, okay. That was a fantastic episode.
Yeah.
But god damn it, you left it there?
Oh my god. Okay, the siege
Wow.
went exceptionally well.
Uh-huh.
Lakan and Lahan ended up setting up an avalanche with
Right.
their own explosives to then basically just create a bridge on the
Yeah.
back end of the fortress so that they could supersede the walls,
And also
send
just-
their own troops over that avalanche.
right, and make it difficult for the enemy to access their munitions.
Right, now
Perfect.
they probably couldn't have predicted the extent of the avalanche, but the kid is a math major, you know, so he's
Right.
he's their mathematician. He's like, you know, here, that should do it.
And the thing that they're probably not showing is as soon as this thing goes off, the army's charging. You know,
Well, right.
And then it's the, you know,
But that's not the full army, and that's what I love so much about this, is
Right.
that the main army is actually out there just slowly marching with torches to be like,
Right.
this is where we are,
yeah.
this is where we
and,
are.
And this was just the elite strike team, you know, where the royal guard,
the
went in and
the Jinshi squad.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay,
Okay.
so the fortress might as well be taken. It is not entirely taken, though.
Right.
There is still some fighting going on, but Jinshi made it to Mao Mao. They had a cute little interaction, and it's the like, I can't deal with this right now. Like you
which I gotta say,
get her out of here.
I appreciate that's Jinshi showing some maturity, because one of his big conflicts this entire time is how do I juggle my feelings for Mao Mao with the import and significance of my station. Right, and
especially now that it's all revealed, it's
exactly
actually something he needs to be very consistent on.
Yep, and so he does that, and awesome. Yeah, Lihaku will take care of her. That'll be just fine. Great, cool.
That's awesome. And then the rest of the episode is basically Shisui and Mao Mao having the conversation about what needs to happen here, and then Shisui going and just doing everything that she's basically held back from doing because she's been a dutiful doll all this time.
Yeah. Awesome.
Like the catharsis of seeing her act, you know, through all this, not just character development, but just understanding of now, like, truly who she is, what she wants, what's important to her, who's important to her, just going straight to her sister and pulling her out of this situation. Love it. I am confident that they'll be able to cook up something. The two of them together, working together, they're smart.
They can get a lot of shit done.
I hope, though, that the house burns down around everybody else, though. Like,
the
mom being someone that she's going to see off, I'm like, oh shit. That doesn't seem like something that will go necessarily well, you know.
That sounds like I'm gonna push her off of a balcony.
That sounds like you better have held a FIFA in your pants, you know, like prepared specifically for this moment. You know?
Say hello to my little friend.
Exactly.
Okay.
But then also Shisho in the reveal with what happened with him and the Emperor, the late Emperor, was really cool.
Yeah. I love that as a reason for why Shenmei was released, because that is, you know, that goes against the protocol and the whole, like, idea of what the Rear Palace is about, right?
Right.
You know, the women that go in don't come out. And the only way that he was able to secure her freedom is by doing the thing that she has used as her justification for all this abuse since.
Yeah.
And he also did not tell her, which I get is probably the whole thing of, like, one, Suirei's safety, two, just, you know, it was something I was specifically instructed by the late Emperor, and so, you know, that's between us. I dare not tell anyone, not even my wife, you know.
Right.
But damn.
Yeah. That's wild. Like, the guilt that you can see on the late Emperor's, like, face as he's basically, like, realizing death is approaching, and he's just gotta do everything right that he can, given what a
oh yeah, what a piece of work he is.
What a piece of work he is.
Yeah.
What a life he's lived up until now. And just the idea that in that moment he does this out of loyalty.
Right.
And he would have said yes, regardless of the wish being granted as well. But then he thinks, oh, if I could
let her go, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild. It's just.
But your fiance kind of never did return.
Yeah.
Like that's not how that worked out.
Yeah.
And I like that it's still something where it is the cycle of abuse that is perpetuated in his home is, you know, begotten from the abuse that he was, you know, complicit with in a way as a result of his station in serving the Emperor. Right?
Yeah. Damn.
But
it's just so interesting to then see him looking at Lolan, aka Shisui, then coming in with this fire and fervor of, like, I'm going to do what I'm meant to do, and seeing just his shocked face as he's like, is this even my daughter? Like,
yeah, this was a fantastic way to kind of resolve things with Shisho.
Yeah.
Because up until now, he very much seemed like the person behind the strings. You know, he
behind
keeps,
the scenes,
behind the scenes pulling the strings. Thank you. And he keeps everything so guarded. You know, the mask is always up, so we never actually see what's there. And so as a result of that, we kind of infer like, he's this, you know, master schemer, and he is. But when it comes down to everything regarding his home, he is so pathetic and disconnected, right?
Yeah.
He's not taking an active, like, you know, part in it. He doesn't even realize that their entire life of abuse has even really been happening because, one, he's been in the palace, you know, for almost all that whole time probably. And two, you know, if there is anything that his wife does when he's back here, he doesn't actually have the spine to call her out on it because of what he did.
Yeah.
Even though what he did was as a direct order.
It was loyalty.
From his boss, basically.
Yeah. But okay, they're gonna pull off one last trick, and I am excited to see how they cut, because they've been shifting the perspectives of things back and forth quite a bit. So I'm really liking we are actually progressing each perspective of this conflict very slowly. So then we keep cutting away right before we're about to have some major developments. So the next episode is going to be chock full of stuff. With regards to Shisho and Shenmei's family and everything. So
in a lot of ways, this next episode feels like it's set up to be even wilder than this one.
And
this was a wild episode.
Because this one, in a lot of ways, is just the conflict as far as a battle side of things.
Sure.
Is effectively over. It's just how long do the soldiers plan to keep on fighting, despite basically losing.
Yeah, there were a lot of decisions made this episode, but we don't as much see the consequences of those decisions.
Right. Yeah. And now Mao has to do what Shisui entrusted her with.
And I think you're right on the money.
I think I am too,
the kids are not actually dead. They were given the same kind of thing that Suirei took.
Right.
And so they might theoretically survive. But even if they're not like burned, right? If they're, you know, buried or put away or even just abandoned in the snow, how are they going to survive?
Well, it's the thing of where they'll have a hope, they'll have a chance. It's not guaranteed. No.
Right.
But it's the kind of thing that Mao, not just given that she's an apothecary, so she'll be able to administer what they need to in order to wake them up.
Sure.
Like, she could also be smart enough to figure out a way in order to get them away as well. And I think that's awesome if that's actually what it is. Even if it's not that, I'm really excited to see the ways in which Shisui's influence on this story continues on from here on out.
It is
because she's been probably the best thing brought into the story from season 2.
Oh yeah. It has been incredible
so
the way that she has been able to play the roles of both antagonist and protagonist.
Yeah.
And even as, you know, we're getting to the end of this conflict that she's a part of, right? I want her to stay in the story, right?
Yeah,
I know that, like even though I also want her to stay in the story, but like also leave the story, right? like still be in the world, but like just go somewhere else, you know, right?
Yeah, we need our sisterhood in this Apothecary Diaries.
Right.
So, all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.